Oh man. Alright, let me talk to you lot for today. So everyone talks about this fight stick, everyone, right? If you lot remember, there was a time when Victrix sponsored Street Fighter 5, right? The Capcom Pro Tour. Ever since then, loads of people use this stick. And this stick is called Victrix Pro FS, which stands for fight stick. Now, this stick is premium. You can just look at it. And it's pretty wide. Shout out to Victrix Turtle Beach for sending me this because, yeah, I'm gonna test this out. I wanna try out Tekken, I wanna try out Street Fighter, and to see how it works. So when you unpackage this, you just have to look at the box and think that it's just such a premium stick. The way how they've packaged this was absolutely excellent as well. You get a Victrix bag, you get the purple cable as well, braided cable. So the onboard buttons, they are covered with plastic, and the joystick is hidden away, but you can take it out when it's inside. You get 2 joysticks, and also this part that you plug off you can put inside as well. So yeah, this is looking premium, and I love the still finish as well. So yeah, so far so good. I think a lot of people will get confused with putting the actual joystick on, or should I say the lever. What you have to do is you have to pull it down with your fingers and then push it down, and then it will connect. Like as I'm showing right now, this is how you do it, and then it should connect. And then yeah, you just like move it around in a 360 motion to make sure that it's in, and you're good to go. All right, so as you can see, it's got these parts where you can wrap the wire around so that you don't have to have the wire being messy when you're carrying it, which is, I think, is sick. And then it has all of these onboard buttons as well. So it has the PlayStation button, it has the share button, which is this. It also has where you can change the brightness. You can either, you can hold down and click between the settings. You could do a lot more with that, but yeah, this is for, you know, the brightness. So you can just, you know, as you can see, it's on off. You can muck around with this bit. But the part where you can double tap this and it will mute your mic. As you can see, it's got the 3.5 jack where you plug in your mic. Then you have the touchpad. You know what a touchpad does with the PlayStation 5. And then you have a set of buttons over here. Yep, this is for the drop down menu. And yeah, this is very, very sick. I can't lie. So I'm gonna get into some gameplay and show you how it works. One thing I will say though about this stick is, it's got this steel feel to it, but this part here, it does scratch quite easy. I mean, I've had it for like 2 weeks and there's like quite a few scratches. So I would say be careful that these parts do scratch quite a bit. But there's like a scratch here. You can't really see it on the camera, but I've got one here, one, two, yeah. So I've got like at least 5 or 6 scratches in total. But I've only tried to put it in plastic. Everything else like the steel doesn't scratch easily. It's just this plastic part. So yeah, be careful with that part. So the Victrix Pro FS is a arcade stick that I would say a lot of people have been talking about. So they have a leverless version, and they have one which actually has the joystick, and then they have some custom versions. So as you can see, Law from Tekken, and you can see Terry from King of Fighters. I don't know how much of the Tekken stuff that they have, but this one, the price is bumped up to basically $500. The stick looks sick. Trying to see if there was any other versions of it. I can't see any other versions. I think this is it. So they only have the Law one left, and they have the Terry one left. So this one is on discount. Do you have any other characters? They have Yori and they have Kyo. So I'll say like the poster boys of King of Fighters, which is cool. You had to include Terry because Terry's kind of running it on the SNK side of things. By the wire, the leverless, but we're not even here to talk about the leverless version. We're here to talk about the arcade fight stick. Now, as you can see, it's $349.99, and this is a fight stick that a lot of people are talking about. It's extremely durable shell made from a single piece of aircraft grade aluminium and featuring an integrated 6.28 degree wrist slope to help reduce fatigue. Now, you know, when people play on arcade fight sticks, sometimes they have wrist issues and stuff like that, or they have problems like carpal tunnel and stuff like that, that will affect your wrist from actually being able to do long-term fighting game action. So yeah, this is to reduce that. And they have a various amount of other things as well. Compatible with PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, PC, using the built-in Switch. And then they have various other things. I just want to get involved, man. So let me show you what this fight stick can do, and let me try out some games. All right, so I'm excited to try out this fight stick because A lot of people had this Fire Stick, but not King J. And now, I actually have this Fire Stick. So shout out to Victrix for this. I appreciate this. So we're going to go into practice. Try out a few things. Maybe I'll try out... And Brian. This is mainly to show you like how it feels, how it sounds and stuff like that as well. This is... The buttons are not loud, not that loud either. They make them silent. Oh, wow. Are you seeing this? Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I can change the color like this. Oh, man. Hey, this is a clean stick, you know. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, this is... Let me change characters. So, I need to figure out what is... There we go. I'm doing it up, okay. I'm trying to get used to it, to be fair. I'm getting up forward too, but I think it's... There we go. Because I'm doing it up like this and pressing it late. Again, I'm doing the same thing. Yeah, this is what I like to see. Yeah, cause I'm holding up for, but this is one of those things that it will take time to get used to. Yo, this is so sick. But yeah, this is the Victrix FS Pro. FS stands for Fight Stick. I really enjoy it. Obviously, you have the 3.5mm jack for your sound if you want to put your sound there. Then obviously you could change the colors and stuff like that as well. You've got different settings on here that you can change. I wanted to just show you what the gameplay is like because I feel like this just looks old. It's just really, really sick. So. This is really nice. I like this. It is heavy though. It is heavy. I'm not gonna lie. It does feel heavy. I think that's the one thing about it. But it's compact as well. Like when you open it up, you could put the the joystick part away, and then it's, you just pack it away in your bag. The width of it is quite wide. There is a lot of space here. There's a lot of real estate space here. Maybe they could have made it smaller, but again, like I said, you're spending like 400. It does feel like a 400 pound stick. It does look, I'd say, more better than other ones, maybe. Nice, very, very nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list the good and the bad here, and yeah, you lot can make your decision. But yeah, we'll be on to the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.